Hey guys, Anthony here. It's Tuesday, May 28th, 2024. Just got a report. A community close by to me, a large retirement community, has had a power outage that's affected that community, one of the local schools, and some other areas. So I'm not sure if it's due to some type of construction, digging, or accident, or it's something wrong with the power on that part of the grid. Not sure. Power's good where I am, and I'm only I'm less than a half a mile, maybe a mile from there. And so coincidentally today I was getting ready and sorting out through my solar panels, getting everything in order, of which I have 1200 watts of panels. You're looking at some of it here. 200 watt panels, 100 watt panels, 200 watt folding panels here on the floor, more folding panels back here, and then I'm topping off my solar generators. So I just so happen to be doing that because over the last couple of weeks, if you saw my videos in the RV, the camper, I got it set up for off-grid with my solar generators, so that's all ready. Yesterday I was in there filming a video that I posted today, but that was all off-grid. I take my solar generator, put it in the RV, hook it up, turn it on, and I have lights, I have power, whatever I need in the RV. So I just so happen to be getting ready for this. But if you're not getting ready for some type of grid outage or rolling blackouts or something like that, you should be. You should be getting ready for that kind of stuff to go on, because with all the uncertainty that's out there right now, you could bet your bottom dollar that something's going to click soon, especially with all the storms. One storm after the other, one tornado after the other. I think there's 500,000 people out of power in Texas right now due to storms. There's been tornadoes all over the place, one after the other. And we're not even in hurricane season yet. We're still, a few days away from the start of it. So what I did was I came down here into the shop, and I put on some local ham radio channels, and I'm putting it through a scan to see if I can pick up any information on the blackout or the power outage, which I haven't picked up yet. And then on HF I have 40 meters going. I just so happen to see a traffic net going on right now on this channel. But on my 2-meter radio I could scan locally, and so that'll scan, and if anybody's on talking about anything, I should be able to pick it up. I've got EMS on here as well, some police channels. I pick up a lot of EMS channels. I may just leave it on the EMS channel because they may get a call for some power outage failures as well. So what I may do is one of these channels here, this one's really active, and so if I keep it on here I may hear some calls. So what I'm doing, you guys, is I'm always tracking what's on the airwaves. You see here in my manual, my little journal here, I usually put the date, and then I'll put the active channels, if it was just conversation or rag chew. Rag chew is just conversation. Sometimes it's in another language, certain channels. Traffic nets or weather nets, those happen quite a bit. And then my 2-meter radio, again, I go through and I write down. That way when something does happen, I can go back to this little book here. This is just a Write in the Rain book, waterproof journal, and I can go back and turn to channels that were active when I was monitoring. So that's another thing that I do, and I highly suggest that you get some type of radio, even if it's a shortwave, and you could just listen in. Scanners, HF rigs, or high frequency rigs like this one, I could put different antennas on and get different frequencies and go worldwide, nationwide and worldwide, if need be. And so that is my video this morning or today, just on that, just a reminder on the power grid susceptibility and things going on in the country right now that are just not adding up. Probes on our military bases by foreign nationals all over the country, particularly at Quantico in North Carolina and some other areas. So we're seeing things going on, and so I highly recommend that you take advantage of these days, weeks that we have the advantage right now to gather gear, put together stuff, first aid, food, water, medicine, whatever it is. Get your ducks in a row so when something does happen, you don't have to run out with your hands on your hips and say, oh my God, I gotta go fight for a case of water or a bag of beans, and then put yourself out there to get let's put it this way, to get attacked by mobs of people that'll be running to the stores all at the same time. So do yourself a favor and get ready now while you have time. Anthony signing off. Take care. Stay ready.